A former pharmacist at Aurora Advocate in Grafton is going to federal prison for tampering with hundreds of COVID vaccines. Cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom where a judge made that decision. But CBS 58's Victor Jacobo was there, and he joins us live now with more. Victor.
A judge sentenced Stephen Brandenburg to spend 3 years in federal prison for tampering with more than 500 doses of COVID-19 vaccine back in December of last year, a crime that's left a community and hospital shaken. At his sentencing hearing, Brandenburg told the court he was, quote, greatly ashamed of his actions and took responsibility for them. Brandenburg was a third-shift pharmacist at Advocate Aurora when he tried tampering with more than 500 vaccine doses, 57 of which were administered to people before the hospital destroyed the rest when they found out. He pleaded guilty in February. Dr. Michelle Blakely, president of Advocate Aurora in Grafton, said in today's hearing the hospital is still recovering from what he did. She didn't speak to reporters, but the hospital said in a statement they continue to move forward after what they call the despicable actions of Brandenburg and remain committed to vaccine distribution. Federal prosecutors asked for 51 months, but the judge said 3 years was just and not excessive.
In this case, it sounds like the judge took into consideration a lot of different factors.
Legal experts say the judge had to follow federal sentencing guidelines as well as consider other things like Brandenburg's guilty plea and lack of prior criminal record.
And I think that the judge saw how everything shook out. He saw that no one was actually harmed by these vaccines. But you have to balance that with the fact that, these were 500 doses that potentially didn't go to people.
Now, Brandenburg still has a state case in Ozaukee County pending. On top of his 3 years in federal prison, he has 3 years of supervised release once he gets out. He's also agreed to pay $84,000 to Advocate Aurora Health in restitution. Reporting live outside the federal courthouse building, Victor Jacobo, CBS 58 News.